Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sakurako Halstead. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. A couple who was siphoning gas and stealing may have teamed up for a dozen criminal cases. Also tonight, a new ad campaign seeks to attract a new generation of travelers. And with the Japanese population dwindling, what's a country to do? In sports, we go over the Reef with some top local talent. Stay with us, these stories and more are next.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
I love Marianas coffee from Join Me for a Cup. I think you would be really happy.
Look closely at the perfection that is the Quarter Pounder, and you'll see it's actually made of countless imperfections. Those randomly and impulsively placed sesame seeds, that one slice of melty cheese at the bottom, and another draped haphazardly over the 100% fresh beef patty cooked right when you order. True, the hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet is not perfect, but when you put it all together, it's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day in Tito. Here's tonight's top story. Police say a local man and woman were partners in crime in up to 12 criminal cases. They appeared together in Superior Court this morning. Police say Sherry De Los Santos and Sean Regis may have been involved in a dozen criminal cases. They are both in custody. This morning, they appeared together in front of Judge Lillian Tenorio for a preliminary hearing. A preliminary hearing is kind of like a mini-trial, and Prosecutor Heather Barcinas brought Police Lieutenant Catherine Pangilinan up to testify. Pangilinan says a recent traffic stop led police to the discovery of a number of stolen items, including drones, a wallet with IDs, bank cards, car batteries, luggage, and tools. Pangilinan testifies that canine officers found De Los Santos in the driver's seat and Regis in the passenger seat with the tools, a wallet, and gas containers in the back seat. And police say the gas containers were used to siphon gas from parked vehicles. De Los Santos confessed to being the getaway driver in a number of theft cases. Judge Lillian Tenorio says the testimony and evidence presented is sufficient for the court to find probable cause. Regis is to remain in custody. Arraignment set for October 7th. A new ad campaign has been launched in Japanese and English to show off the spectacular blues of the Mariana Islands. The English version features a local voice. Lurleen O'Dowd is a student at Marianas High School. Let's take a look and listen.
Shh. I heard in the Marianas there are endless shades of blue. There's the blue you dive into, friends bonding blue, fall in love blue, sun dripping blue, and the blue that stays with you, breathtaking blue, soul-searching blue, time-traveling blue. Then, the blue that you move with, day-breaking blue, all-consuming blue, moon calling blue. Shh. Between you and I, you find your own kinds of blue in the Marianas.
Lurleen did such a nice job voicing that piece, which will be used for the English-speaking market. Great job, Lurleen. Japanese tourism, once the lifeblood of the NMI, is now on life support, and the country's overall continues to get smaller and smaller. Our Chris Nelson reports.
The NMI is using new marketing channels to reach out to a younger traveling audience. An Instagram campaign is focused around the blue ocean.
There's the blue you dive into. Friends bonding blue.
And reach this Japanese tourist who had never heard of Saipan.
Do you remember the picture that you saw on Instagram? Was it an ocean picture, a Monagaha picture?
Yeah, it was ocean picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you know anything about Saipan before you saw that picture?
Not really. I searched after booked the hotel.
But Japan has less and less young people. Japan's population peaked in 2008 at about 128 million people. And now, while people are living longer, the Japanese are not having enough children to keep the population stable. Not enough young people working make it hard to support the older people who are not. Changing lifestyles have seen more women enter the workforce and less marriages. In 1970, there were 10 marriages per 1,000 people of population. In 2022, that number dropped to just 4.1. And by the year 2100, the country is currently forecasting a population decrease of up to 50% off of the peak. Just 65 million people, with 40% of those over the age of 65.
Now in Japan, young people is so decreasing, So, yeah, I think it's hard question and hard problem to solve it. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I'm think, what should I do, or what is the solution?
The depopulation effect is even more pronounced in the rural areas of Japan. Shiho lives in a prefecture near Kyoto.
They go like Osaka, Tokyo, so main place.
Nearby in the Mie prefecture, the government is trying to combat depopulation with bringing in some rural tourism to these small towns. The old road, the Kamano-Kodo Iseji route, that was used in the past by Japanese pilgrims, is being restored with an emphasis on attracting foreign visitors who want to experience something off of the beaten track. The hope is that low-impact foreign tourism can bring some life into these small towns and encourage those who remain to stay.
So everybody's watching Japan to see what they're going to do.
But I think it's going to take a long time to solve this issue. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult.
Older citizens are also being encouraged to work longer, while younger ones are being financially incentivized to have children. This year, the Population Strategy Panel submitted a proposal to the government on strategies to raise the total fertility rate, with the future goal to keep the population above 80 million people. Chris Nelson for the Channel 2 News.
A man arrested for indecent exposure has been ordered to be evaluated by a local mental health expert. A preliminary hearing for Jimmy Philip Kaipat was scheduled this morning in front of Judge Lillian Tenorio. The 26-year-old Kaipat was arrested a week ago after exposing himself to a minor. He's been in custody since then, with bail set at $20,000. Today, Emily Thompson, the attorney for Kaipat, requested a competency evaluation be done. With no objection from the CNMI, the judge granted that motion. Although Kaipat has been previously evaluated in Guam, he is ordered to see a psychiatrist on island in person before any further proceedings are held. All proceedings are suspended in this case. A status conference is set for November 7th. Last year, police say that Kaipat broke into his neighbor's house located in or near Terry's snack bar. The victim says she was asleep and heard her bedroom door open and saw Kaipat wearing a black shirt standing inside her room. She told police he frequently comes into her business asking for cigarettes and bothers the female customers. He was previously charged with burglary, criminal trespassing, disturbing the peace, and contempt of court. His previous record includes theft of a vehicle, assault, and battery.
Coming up, what is emotional intelligence and how can it help you? And the Green Gala is the green carpet of high-end island fashion. More news is next.
At one of Saipan's beaches, this mother lays about 100 eggs under the cover of darkness. She hides her nest as best she can and then slowly makes her way back to the ocean. The eggs hatch and the babies head for the sea, where they will face a daily dose of danger. Just 1 in 1,000 will make it to adulthood. Those that do will one day lay their own eggs. Sea turtles are protected under CNMI law. If you see one that is stranded or if you see illegal activity, call the hotline at 287-8537.
The king is back like prodigal. I gave him time, it's been too long. Politic, if I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch him out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm on the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, master minor. Big time.
Premium office space is available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Features include dedicated parking, fast internet, backup power, good water, and natural light throughout to go along with the very best views on Saipan. So don't settle for space when you can get peace and peace of mind. Call Hermosa Vista today at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Welcome back, CNMI. Many of our former residents now live off-island, but they always find a way to return, if only for the red rice and the love of family.
Edward Santos flew 8 hours from Hawaii to Guam before transferring home. He just experienced 3 months of Marine boot camp. Our Jason asked him what he missed about Saipan.
Spam masubi, fried rice.
Edward is a man of very few words, but his smile says everything.
Good morning. Pangote.
Adrian Diaz and Trenton DLG flew in from Las Vegas, where they are now living. They said that they were comforted by the humongous amount of participants in the Vegas CNMI softball tournament. Our Jason Sanchez asked them what they missed about Saipan.
The food, family. Oh, of course the family, yeah. And the beach.
Jason then asked if there was anything they wanted to say to their Saipan family.
We're home! So much for trying to sneak into Saipan without being caught. We ruined the surprise for everyone. Well, they're gonna know by the time we get home. Okay. Oh, nice. You're good. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.
Karina Bresla is now living in Guam, and she is making her very first visit to Saipan.
This is my first time on Saipan, so I'm excited, and I don't know what I will get to see.
She is on the island to visit with the faculty and students of the Seventh-day Adventist School.
I think that's the most exciting part for me, is to get to know the people in the school and also the people in Saipan. It's exciting to visit a new place and to know what it's all about. So I'm excited about meeting people from Saipan, and I think you may be the first one. Thank you. All right, welcome to site back. Thank you so much.
This week on Channel 2 Local Programming, Your Humanities host Catherine Perry welcomes a local businessman who has some tips that might improve your business and your life.
Your Humanities Half Hour premieres right here on Channel 2 on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. It can also be seen later online. This week, Catherine Perry discusses with local businessman and trainer Jim Aronofsky as they talk about practices that can get you ahead in life. It has to do with emotional intelligence.
This is not a touchy-feely, getting in touch with yourself and do a lot of meditation. This is really understanding how, if you want to advance in the world, whether it's business, your board of directors, your church groups, your family, running your family, you might need to be aware of how your words and actions affect different people in those groups so that you can get your message across or get your points across in a professional or caring manner.
Aronofsky says it all starts with self-awareness. Check out the show right here tomorrow night on Channel 2.
More tonight from the Green Gala, where good causes and best dress meet somewhere in the middle. Our Dan Shore reports from the ball.
The Green Gala is not just an opportunity to raise money for a good cause. It is also, as APEC manager Joshua Gray said,
it's an opportunity for the island to get dressed up and come out and have a good time.
Green was the theme for the Green Gala, and Mila Dietz wore emerald like a living satin doll. Brad and Kathy Razzola, he sporting green linen, and she completely outshining him in elegant black strap top. The Greenie Award for Best Matching Outfits of the Evening. The women of the Humane Society looking quite human on this evening. Beautiful smiles light up the room. Note, green leaf hairband. Black is the new black, always elegant for evening wear. Poseidon, god of the sea, wears his seaweed with pride. And of course, Sonny Bono couldn't miss the opportunity to donate to a good cause. This couple definitely knows what time it is. He didn't know Tossie to Table was about to win the Environmental Hero Award, but he is Nehru jacketed, ideal for that role. Voila, Le Petit Prince. Oh, those smiling faces. When rehearsing for the awards presentation, always wear comfortable shoes. On Saipan, award winners wear fashionable heels and sneakers and sandals and, well, there is Ron Smith. When she wears white and he wears black. And I'm not the type to feel this way. Good news, no one was arrested by the fashion police. Did we mention there was swag? There was swag. And as my buddy John Garrettson in the Gentleman's Club, Bay Street bounce us to the end of this video, it is always nice to remember that green was the color of this gala, but it is also the color of the trees, and of the grass, and of the aquamarine sea. It is our responsibility to honor them as they honor us with their glorious majesty. Stay beautiful, Saipan. Love opened a brand new day.
Coming up in sports, bring your paddle and your GPS as we head over the reef for some long-distance paddling.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month. Plus, a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Motivation isn't always easy to come by. Thankfully, there's one place that continues to ignite my willpower. This one place provides me with the knowledge and support I need to grow, so I can continue to become a better version of myself. This is where I discovered my passion, where I achieved successes that made me proud. It's home. It's where I improved my performance, seeing the opportunity in every challenge. And when doubt creeps inside and I think about giving up, I remember the heroes who've also called this place home. And just like them, I know that every last rep is always a beginning. No matter how hard it gets, nothing can stop me. I will always come back stronger because I'm part of a legacy.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenas sports fans! Paddlers take a lone venture a long, long way from shore.
On Saturday, September 21st, 14 participants in the Va'a community set out to race on their one-man canoes. It was a sunny day with scattered clouds. Winds were at 15 miles per hour, waves not too choppy. Racers are registered. It's a good day.
We're gonna paddle north, and then when we see the lighthouse, we go out the lighthouse. And then we go south, outside the reef. And then we go south, back in Sugar Dock. And then we come here.
Game day jitters are afloat as the course is set outside the reef. Land will be in sight, but the water is deep and paddlers are taking this challenge head on.
My name is Yuling, and I feel nervous.
We have a V1 long distance race outside the reef. How do you feel about that?
Excited and anxious at the same time, but mostly excited. I'm a little nervous. It's my first time doing V1 outside the reef, so this is a new experience. I just hope I don't come in last.
It's pretty normal. It's only 7.5 the course, so today is a good day, so it's high tide. It's gonna be a fast day. Yeah, probably under an hour.
I'm a little nervous because this is my first V1 race outside the reef, but I'm just gonna hope for the best and try not to flip.
There's strategy and technique involved in coming out on top. Kalma, placing first in men's division, says paddling outside the reef is the best way to learn in a V1 because of all the conditions you could encounter.
Like I would always tell my teammates, it's pretty much the start. Between the races, everything would go normal, but everybody is always nervous in the beginning, so the starts. The first mile is always the most tedious part, so I just think about the first start, then everything else will just follow through.
Dubreuil comes in first in the women's division.
I'm just gonna be honest, I don't really train. I just try to do my best the day of, and yeah, I'm already here, so might as well just make the most of it and paddle to the best of my ability. But I really should start practicing.
Sometimes it's just about showing up and doing your best. Emma Chong finishes first for the Junior Girls Division, and Philip Bodon wins the Junior Boys Division. Next month, local paddlers will host the Micronesian Cup.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Today's weather is mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms after midnight. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, lows around 77. 20% chance of showers this evening and 40% after midnight. Tomorrow, Thursday, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Southwest to west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Highs around 86, lows around 77. Chances of showers 50%. Sunset tonight at 6:11 p.m. and sunrise 6:06 a.m. 12 hours and 5 minutes of daylight. Keep it on the positive side.
That's news, sports, and weather. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, Sinamai.